Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Showboat, and today is Wednesday, May 26th, 2021. You voted to continue playing Subnautica Below Zero this week, and so here we are, yet again. If the thing would act, there you go, display the game. Build is for May of 2021. Cool. Let us load our game, which we have at this point played for about 3 hours. And we're going to now double that, essentially, going through this stream. If I played for 3 hours today. Yesterday's stream, I cut short by about an hour because I wasn't feeling great. I was having some stomach, not really stomach, but intestinal stuff going on yesterday. Wasn't feeling right. Yesterday in the early half of the day, even into the late afternoon. And today, not as bad as yesterday, but still stuff going on. But, wow, this game takes forever to load. Where do I have this installed? Is this on a hard drive or on an SSD? I have forgotten. I mean, it's so slow, it's probably on a hard drive. I haven't updated my computer drives in a very long time. And one of them, in fact, is dead. I need to pull out the one that died. Wow. Was that Ollie? Hello, Ollie. Is my boy gonna come visit? No, Ollie isn't gonna come to visit. He's in play mode. At least I think he's in play mode. I know Dolly's playful today. Wow, this load time. What in the actual living hell is up with this load time? Like, game, I would expect an extended load on the very first time I've ever played you. But, huh? How long are you gonna take? There you go. My goodness, the first thing we're gonna do is sit the hell down. So that our bars don't decrease while we talk here at the beginning. So, as I was saying, I was a bit uncomfortable yesterday, and so ended the stream early, and we'll see how things go over the course of this stream, whether or not we end early. I'm sure that if you are watching this, A, you're probably watching this after the fact, and B, you'll know by the length of the video of it being 3 hours, or 2 hours, or 1 hour and a half, or something, how I've ultimately felt over the course of things. So, I did, however, cook yesterday. I smoked salmon in our smoker outside, and that ended up being really good at dinner. And I was feeling fine going into dinner yesterday, so it is something that seems to abate by later on in the afternoon and into the evening. So I don't really know what's going on ultimately with things. Yeah. But I was actually really proud of that smoked salmon that I prepared yesterday. And it's even better in that I didn't have to pay for it. My mother's partner has an arrangement, I guess, or at least in his mind, he has an arrangement with me that I tend to go with, where if he buys food, he'll buy it for both of us, and as long as I cook it, I get some of it, because he doesn't want to have to deal with the cooking of the meats and such, the meat in particular, the main dish. So if I smoke it in the smoker, I get some as the cook, as the one who did the work to cook the thing. This salmon was cured overnight before then being smoked for a little bit over 3 hours at 225 degrees with cherry wood. And it turned out wonderfully. The outside was crispy, and the inside was still moist and delicious. And it was great, and it wasn't overpowering in the smoke taste on it. It was just enough. And he had bought two full fillets, so I ended up with a full fillet ish. Yeah. So that was nice. And of course, my mother gets part of her partner's share as well, because they share their share between them. I was like, okay, I'm okay with this arrangement. Over $20 worth of salmon with skin, and I got one of them. One of the fillets, like $11 for the fillet, just to cook it. It was a lot of work though. Our grills in the smoker really needed to be cleaned, at least somewhat, before using them, or at least before pulling them out to get foil on them for the fish, because I didn't really want to put even the skin side of the fish directly on the grill, because then I'd never be able to get it back off again once it was done. So that process was very, very messy. I have never washed the racks. And we've been using the smoker for 3 years. To give you an idea of the ash sludge buildup on the racks of the thing. The actual unit itself has been cleaned relatively recently, because we had a little bit of an issue of the thing literally lighting on fire. Have I told that story yet? How about 2 months ago, went to use the smoker, had it on, and it opened up the door, and there was just open flame outside of the smoke box, licking the trays for the meat. I was like, that's not supposed to happen. That's not how this thing works. It was grease lighting on fire and climbing to the rest of the grease that was all over the inside of the box. So we had to clean it. The interior didn't really get the trays exactly. I think they got a little bit of a scrub, but they weren't cleaned to the point where you could actually just see all of the metal on them. It just got the edge off on those. The real culprits were the drip pan and the area around the smoke box. And but yeah, it still works. I wish we had a better, bigger smoker, but hey, when those cost like $350 to get bigger and better, I'll live with this. We have a problem with the little control panel on the top, because we don't want to have it connected all the time with it being outside. there's a problem now with the little connector with it staying powered. And I have to keep a close eye on the thing to make sure that it doesn't inadvertently turn off while smoking, because that would be bad. Anyway, we're playing Subnautica today. All of that conversation was just to say, hey, I'm not really feeling particularly great today with my abdominal area, lower GI stuff, which I had yesterday morning as well, just worse yesterday than today, so we may have to cut the stream a little short today. Just so that we're clear. I'm intending to go the full 3 hours, but we'll see what ends up happening. Who knows? I might get bored of this game and just decide, hey, we're done and moving on. But we did have a vote to say, hey, let's continue this week. So I will at least attempt to respect that vote with more than 20 votes on it. I think it ended up being like 30 entries on that poll. 33 votes. And a majority said to continue. 58% for continue, 15% to move on and not continue, and then 27% I don't care. That was how the vote went to go in today. So what did we do last time? What did we do last time? Last time we met, we started up the game, played through, did some exploration, went where the story was directing us to go, got to a terrestrial base near a dock, had a whole bunch of stuff that we could scan to unlock a ton of base building stuff, built a base-ish, aka one room with a bit of stuff in it and a solar panel. And we unlocked the sea truck. We explored and we unlocked the sea truck. And built the sea truck. As it turns out, I've looked at this a little bit. This mechanic of the sea truck. And what we got was basically the actual semi-truck of a full thingy. So behind it, there are several modules that we can unlock and get, and just like build out this bigger, much bigger vehicle behind us. I've seen comparisons to a train, that you are literally making yourself a train out of this sea truck. But we shall see. We've got a lot of stuff to explore at this point in time. And the only thing about this base model is that it seems that the crush depth is a little bit low. So one of my immediate concerns oh yeah, I stole a pangling. One of my immediate concerns is to get an upgrade to that, which likely means unlocking the moon pool. Ah, hello. I will absolutely take those full batteries. You go to 5R, swap, 1R, swap, access battery charger, start, chart. Oh, it didn't have a battery. Okay. The repair tool did not actually have a battery installed. That explains absolutely everything. Okay. I'm okay with that. I do like this little highlighting feature of the interactable stuff. I do like that quite a bit. We left off having just obtained the sea truck. I actually would like you to be a special color, in this case probably yellow, so that I know that if I look for the yellow thing on my HUD, that it is the sea truck. Why is blue even an option? Like, this is just a bit of a pain point because, like, from a UI design, this is a game that takes place underwater. In an environment with a lot of ice, for that matter. Not like this applies to Subnautica as well, but below zero especially. There's a lot of blue in the environment. So why would you have a default blue color for a ping location, for a actual beacon location, when the whole freaking world is blue? It makes it really difficult to see this beacon for the drop pod when it's blue, when the whole dang world is blue. We're gonna make that red, and hopefully that'll be a little bit easier to see. No beacon should ever be blue. That should not even be an option. At least nothing even remotely close to the literal color of the rest of the world. I mean, does that not make sense to you? That argument? Like, why are you giving us blue when your world is blue? Alright. Tons of potential stuff to build. Does any of it have a use? The modification station would have a use, but I don't have diamond or... well, I guess just diamond at this point. I don't have any terrestrial plants to plant in a basic plant pot at this point. We'll have to keep an eye out for something to plant in our pots, although ideally I would like to get an actual larger indoor grow bed to use, assuming that they still have the indoor grow bed from the base Subnautica game, because I have not played Below Zero to this point before. What else has a use? None of this has a use outside of the chairs. And I think the beds do something as well. I forget if it allows you to advance the day-night cycle or not. I don't remember. I don't know. Nor do I think I particularly care, for that matter. All I really care about is that being in a chair prevents your bars from going down when you're sitting in it. If there's a lava biome, I can use the blue against the red. Well, you're not really there for that long, right? Even in base Subnautica, yeah, there is a set of deep environments that are red, but you're not really there for that long, and it is a really dumb idea to build a base there. It's basically impossible to have a real base there. I think most people just try to race through that area to get to the safer spot, which is actually predominantly green, at the end of things down there. And then, once you reach there in the base game, you get access to teleportation to various areas, and you can teleport back whenever you want, and you never have to go to that primarily red zone ever again afterwards. You go into it one time as a final, quote-unquote, final gauntlet to reach a place for a culmination point as part of the ending of one branch of the main story that you have to complete the game. There's a resource that exists that's deep that you don't need to advance very particularly far in the lava areas. There is a resource that you need, but again, you don't actually need to go that deep in. There's like 2 structures to do in those lava-y environments, and once you're inside the structures, you're a lot safer than you were outside, and all of a sudden, it's no longer red, it's green. And green does not particularly contrast well with blue, usually. They're a little bit close to each other. Now that 255 green, that I can see clearly over the lighter highlight blue. That one's fine. Anyway, we have a sea truck now. Wherever I built it. Hi. I can clearly see this sea truck. I'm gonna sneeze. I managed to mute myself in time. Hallelujah. So, as was pointed out last time, the sea truck takes 1 power cell to build, but the sea truck itself has 2 power cells. So, by building the sea truck, see, one has charge 100%, the other one has charge 99%. That means that these are 2 different power cells. We actually got a free power cell. We actually got a completely free power cell by building the sea truck. Wait, what is that interactable? I can access upgrades as well. Enter the sea truck. Wait, there's an interactable next to me. How do I... There's that thing. How do I interact with that thing? Why does the game not give me controls to play with? Because I can just go to this tab for the PDA. Weird. Maybe later, once I get access to additional components for this sea truck, will that become relevant? Anyway, I need stuff. I need things. I need to explore. Although this sea truck has no means of defending itself, of course, I have no means of grabbing or interacting with the environment whilst I am in the sea truck. So outside of, like, this being a shield right now, there's not much I can do exactly besides just roam around. Meaning that I should probably continue with the story. Last time we went to the Delta Station dock and looked at the Delta Station. So I think this time we're going to go to this last known position ping. Because this is, hi. Hello, bladderfish. Nice to see you. Because this sea truck offers us a little bit of protection. It goes fast. And it's not using a battery like my Sea Glide is. So just as long as we don't come across anything too particularly scary along the way, which, you know, always potential to come across things that are scary. Oh, we've got vents. Hello, vents. Oh, I just heard a roar. I just heard a roar. That is a thing. Yeah, that is a thing. We're going to observe the thing. Ow. That thing is disturbing. Hi. You're very bitey. I'm leaving. You're a little bit bitey. I don't think I like that. You're definitely a biter. I'm gonna go around you as best I can. Hopefully there's not more of that. We'll actually head towards this dock with all these little vents here and more shallows. What the heck is that? Hi. You're a fish I haven't seen yet. Ooh. Crabbies. Lobster, actually. Hello, lobster. You look like you can do some damage. Alright. So I think part of the intent is that we go over in this direction first. Thank you for the silver. My only complaint with this is that I have to interact with the latch at the top. The hatch at the top. Wait, is that another? No, that's just a rock. Ooh. Roar? Roar? Alright, what is this pink? Fumarole. What is that? Blister-like things. Vents for steam and volcanic gases. Contains CO2, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide from magma. Gaseous iodine in the mixture, okay. Aw. Dang it, it's another one of those thingies. Please tell me that those are not, like, just the stalker equivalent. Are they a stalker equivalent? Because they seem a little bit worse than a stalker. Those guys, they're very bitey. Oh my gosh, there's just no end. Oh, there's explodey dudes too. There's just no end to those bitey guys. So let's go snaking our way through. Ooh, there's actually like nodes of sulfur here. Oh gosh. Well, no ifs, ands, ors, or buts about it. We just gotta make our way through. Just don't stop moving. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that these are, in fact, stalkers from the base game. Just a lot more terrifying. Alright, off we go. It almost got me. What's the crush depth? Okay, hull damage imminent. Let's get up. Hi. Well, this is, how in the world? Alright then. Again, gonna probably go out on a bit of a limb here and say that probably not supposed to be here yet. Now that, I think, is harmless. Maybe. Hello, manta ray. Lily pads, huh? Question is, what upgrades are around here? If any. Like, what useful resources are there? With danger should come reward, right? So... I need that. There's just Galena. Hey. What about... that, it's just Galena. Why? Why is it just Galena? The gel sack is nice. My god, to get the gel sack in, the base Subnautica would require a bit more work than this. Let me tell you. Now all we need is an exterior grow bed.
Warning, passing 100 meters.
Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's why we have a sea truck. Just gotta not go beyond 150. Aw, Argentite. You failed me. Where'd I park? There. Aw, I hear whale noises. But as long as we don't get near the, sharks, like that dude, we should be fine. Okay. I want to go deeper than 150, but I can't in the sea truck until I get the upgrade. Why is there, like, nothing? I just want things. Hello, big bitey dude. Sharky. Well, this has been an excursion. And, an extremely, stressful one. I wanna get home. Good thing I brought some water with me. Question is, do I travel slower going backwards? I hope not. Oh, there's wreckage. I want to scan the wreckage. But I'm being chased by Bitey Dude. Bitey Dude. Do I just have to kill it?
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Tech for control room. Ah, that's a thing I need to scan. That's just a sea truck fragment. Oh, the aquarium module. It's a module I need. Fabricator module. As long as I get the unlocks, I'm good. Where did he go? Well, never mind. Oh, there it is. Wait, did that act... was that just the sea truck itself? Yes, that would be the sea truck itself. Okay. Well, that wasn't entirely unproductive. We got a couple blueprints for extensions to the sea truck. It's just, why do these guys have to be so dangerous? Because I can see myself getting bit by one of those things and it doing a lot more damage than a stalker. Ooh. Is that just lead? It's lithium. Oh my goodness. You're really... Alright. Okay. It's gonna be like that, huh? I'm gonna need to get out of that thing's way as quickly as possible. Please don't be chasing me. What in the world is that? That looks like a Leviathan to me. I don't know about you, but that seems to have touched my sea truck. And did a little bit of damage. But hey, we've got lithium now. Ahem. I would like lethal weaponry. I would like to permanently kill that thing. And all of the things, for that matter. That's just a sea glide fragment. I would like things to die. But I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll see. Maybe this game that there's a realistic thingy. It's raining. It's hailing. Oh no, that's just rain, and that's how they're simulating rain on the surface. Okay. Have I mentioned I don't like horror games? Have I mentioned I hate horror? I may or may not have mentioned this. You are for control room, advanced wiring kit, glass, and titanium. Observing and managing habitat, power, structural integrity, and aesthetic design. So you're saying we can change the color scheme of our base by building a control room. Because that, I don't think, was in Subnautica. I would also like a scanner room. Copper, gold, table coral. Well, we got table coral. We got a few samples of table coral, as well as that gel sack. I must not use this gel sack until I get an exterior grow bed and can plant it. And then swing at it with my survival knife to get seeds. Alright, give me... I need more water. Let's get... Oh, I have salt, which means I could get the other water, potentially? Hey, fabricator. You only have a filtered water recipe. There was a recipe for water from, a coral type, but I have forgotten what. Hey, wouldn't it be, interesting? I'm just gonna go and thwack a few things. Bullseye, it's edible. Well, that I didn't know. Neat. Just the whack a bullseye shroom. I'm out here for water purposes, getting bladderfish. Oxygen? But I thought oxygen was included. It's not included? Anyway. Gib. What I'm looking for is a equivalent to a coral type from the safe shallows in the base game. That would be a rock. And the reason I'm searching for this: scaly maw anemone. The reason is because it had a means of producing water with salt. Of, like, disinfected stuff and such. I thought. Something. It was something. No. You're not gonna steal from me. You are not gonna steal anything from me. Well, the game is very beautiful. Yes, I would agree. Absolutely. And it does have a lot of quality settings. You know, this game is made in Unity. So if you can run games that were made in Unity at lower graphics settings, then you probably got a pretty good chance of it being able to run. At least at lower settings. Alternatively, this game is on consoles if you have consoles.
Oxygen.
I think it's just released on Switch. I don't know if it was Below Zero or just Subnautica that released on Switch, though. I forget. I forget these things. Slash, don't pay attention that much to them. Let me in. It is at this point that I wish they added a bulk build option. Because I have to sit here and I have to click this button until I've processed all of these bladderfish. Both in one, okay. For Switch, so you buy the you make the one purchase and you get both. That's fine. I mean, I don't really play console games that much either, especially because I mean I've put so much in my PC that if a game is on the PC, I'm gonna get it on the PC. The only console I can say with certainty that I would tend to get would be the Switch, because it's portable. I don't get out much, even in normal times, but at least I have that option with it being portable and more powerful than a smartphone. I mean, I've got all of the last gen consoles, and by all I just mean I've got an Xbox One and a PS4, along with a Switch and a Wii U, and 2 Wiis, and actually I have 2 Switches. Funny story that. I have a Switch and I have a Switch Lite. If you've been around long enough, you probably know why, but there was this game that released called Animal Crossing: New Horizons. And in that game, you can plant flowers. And your flowers can breed and hybridize into new colors of flowers that can only be obtained by breeding and hybridizing. When the day advances, and it's in real time. If you have 5 different people join you in multiplayer and water your flowers, they get an extremely higher chance of producing an offspring the next day. It goes up to, I think, 80% chance if you get 5 to water per pair, per flower pair. So I bought a Switch and another copy of the game and got the family internet plan for Nintendo Online, so that I could have another console, another town in Animal Crossing that had 5 plus, actually like 8, but 5 at least, players, quote unquote players, in that town, individual villager entities, that I would then take to my main island to water my flowers every day. because I had it in my mind that I was going to breed the entire genotype chart of every flower in the game. And yes, I very specifically said the entire genotype chart, which means keeping track and testing and making multiple generations to test to check what the actual individual genotypes are of these flowers for their color genes. What is going on? What's going on out here? Oh, it's the rain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I did not complete my genotype chart. In the end. And I've started a new game that, and completely deleted the save on my main village account on the actual Switch and not the Switch Lite. Since then, started afresh and have been time traveling the hell out of it for the period of time that I briefly got back into it. I just had stopped playing for a really long time after that initial rush. Because it's one thing to get all of the colors of flowers. It's a completely different story trying to get all of the genotypes, because the game does not tell you the genotypes of the flowers at all. At all. All you get is the color of the flower. So, the only thing that you know is the genotype of the seeds that you plant. That's the only thing that's set in stone, is the genotype of the seed of the plants. And there's a lot of safe, quote-unquote safe, breeding, where if you breed two known parents and get a specific color result, you know the exact genotype of that result for that color, and plan things out from there. But there are many that require testing by doing further breeding to know exactly what you've got. And it's very time consuming and long term to do that. And I don't think I know of anyone who's done that at all. So, yeah. And then there's roses, which have an entire extra gene to have to worry about. It's not as simple as, like, one gene pair, all the genotypes. It's not as simple as two gene pairs and all the genotypes. For every flower, there are 3 gene types. And every combination of genes thereof, of those 3. And then roses have a 4th. So the roses have 4 genes. And every combination of dominant and recessive for each of those 4 genes. That ultimately corresponds to individual colors between red, white, yellow, orange, purple, black, and blue, of which there's only one genotype for blue. So and pink. So every single plant is going to either be red, white, yellow, orange, pink, black, and blue. And purple. of which somehow 2 white seeds end up giving you a chance of a purple, just because of the genotype of the seeds and the potential resulting genotypes of the offspring. Learning genetics in a video game marketed to little kids. Where your character looks like they're like 5. And they have an entire genetics simulation, Mendelian genetics simulation on flower colors. And the added complexity that if a flower is set to breed, if it doesn't have a valid breeding partner, as in a neighboring flower of its species that hasn't already bred, it will clone itself. And that's actually a new mechanic in New Horizons, is this cloning mechanic, which threw all of the stuff from the previous Animal Crossing game, New Leaf, just out the window, just tossed all of the layouts out the window, because checkerboard patterns could end up resulting in clones rather than bred flowers. Oh, that was definitely a major difference. So I've got titanium, salt, a copper there, a ton of gold, and some silver, and some lithium, and quartz, and a bunch of ribbon plants and table coral samples. So, what am I trying to accomplish here? Oh yeah, and because we picked up the gel sack, I unlocked the ability to make aerogel, but we want to have infinite supplies of easily accessible gel sacks, which is going to require other things. What in the actual lying hell is a spiral plant clipping? And where do we get it? And that unlocked because something that we have gotten a blueprint for requires synthetics. Why does it need 3? Why does it need 3? Vehicle upgrades. Depth upgrade Mark 1. This can only be obtained through the vehicle upgrade station, which we have yet to unlock. It would be a base component, and we have yet to unlock it. It would be an interior installation, and we have not gotten it. And the moon pool. It is an interior installation that can only be installed in the moon pool. So we need to get access to the moon pool blueprint, as well as the vehicle upgrade station, so that we can get the sea truck upgrade, depth upgrade Mark 1. This requires enameled glass. Now, the base game, enameled glass uses stalker teeth. This one is lead and diamonds. Who knew that a stalker tooth was the equivalent of lead and diamond? So, Where am I going to get diamond? And how dangerous is it going to be? Very. The answer will always be very. All right, let's drink some. I just drank my thermos rather than my water. Oops. Thermos. Well, let's go exploring then. Which direction shall we go? Oh, right, I should probably, repair. Until we get the moon pool, I'm gonna need to do that repair work myself. Why, hello, thing. Have I been here before? I think yes. Yes, I have. I've gone to this before. Huh, I wonder what happens if this sea truck gets shot at by the thing that, like, shoots ice. I don't know. I do not know. Oh yeah, it's probably a silly point to question, but the base Subnautica has VR support. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that this game, that Below Zero, also has that support. I would hope. Thank you for the silver. That's actually quite rare of a resource by comparison to gold. I am gonna go out on a limb to say that this should have VR support if the previous game had it. Nothing. Oh, hello. Calvarite? What is Calvarite? What the heck? An alien flora sample. That can go ahead and get dropped. For now. Who knows, I might need that for something at some point. That Calvarite had the color of sandstone from base Subnautica. Ow. You. Oh, it's the gold one, right. That doesn't matter. I've got plenty of gold. Oh, I somehow made my way over to the vents area. Which... there was lithium on the ground. In the vents area. Yeah, bitey, bitey, bitey. What about... oh. Hi. Hello, Ave. Welcome. I'm trying not to die from all the things with huge, gaping maws. And really sharp teeth. I'm trying not to die to sharp teeth and powerful tentacles. 'Cause that would be bad. Hey. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Daytime would be nice, too. But we are in our little sea truck now. We can only go down to 150, though, which is a little annoying. Whoops.
100 meters. Oxygen
Whoops.
efficiency decreased.
I did not mean to push that button. I should pick up table coral whenever I see it. I really don't want the lead. Oh, they're up there. Did I say limestone? I meant sandstone previously. Ow! Spider! Ow. That didn't actually do too much. That didn't do a lot of damage. Let's be honest. That did what? 20% of my health in that one hit? I was expecting half. Or immediate death.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Dang it.
Hull damage imminent.
Dang it. But the thing. But the thing. But the alien thingy. Oh, and of course there's a bunch of table coral right here. Right here. I'm gonna be greedy. Very greedy.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
Yeah, I know. Hey. Spider. Yeah. Bite. That's all you do is bite. Bite. Give me diamonds. I need diamond. All I see is quartz. I need a carbon, not a silica. For whatever reason, these literal sharks are less scary to me than the stalker equivalents, for whatever reason. We can go visit those guys again. All I have to do is follow the ping towards the Delta station. Let's eat and drink. Bite. Yes, I know. They're so ferocious. This area... These... I don't know, maybe it's because they actually have limbs. And they seem more agile. These guys... just seem far more terrifying to me. Hi, thing. You are a thing. You are definitely a thing. And there's lobsters, too, but I'm not as scared of the lobsters.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Aha, geothermal, alright. Well, that's good to know. What are you? Silver. Yes, that's what I wanted, actually. I have a perpetual shortage of silver. Always. Where'd I park? Here. Ooh. Now this is an area. Hello, area. Ooh. Yeah, mineral rich is right. But are there diamonds? Okay, I'm not gonna get out with all of that heat. I want that, though. Egg. A 2x2 creature egg. I wonder what that is. Game. Rotate. Thanks. I'm actually gonna get out and repair. Aw. That wasn't silver. Ah, I needed the copper. So, this is where you get the argentite. The silver. Like, this is the Silver Haven. Good to know that this is the biome in which we get our silver. In the crevices around the Delta Station. My inventory is just a little full. So I'm gonna start heading back, but I do want to at least see that other threat again. Because there's these guys, but then there's Squidface that exists here. These guys are basically like the Stalkers. A little bit worse of a threat than the Stalkers, though. Hi. They're a little fast, too. But then there's Squidface. Squidface is big. And did quite a bit of damage to my sea truck. Just touching it a little. So the last thing I want is for it to actually wrap its face tentacles around my sea truck and just crush it. Because something tells me that that's exactly what can happen. Gotta watch out for that guy, in particular. And I have no idea what the names are. Everything has a name. I might have to go to the wiki to see what the names are at some point. But that was an experience, to say the least. We've got stuff. We've got a nice supply of early game items. We just need more. More of the everything. Welcome abroad.
Captain.
Close, but not perfect. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. We will need a, we'll need an alien containment before we can hatch that egg. For now, though, I think I want to just pick a different direction from Delta Station and start just going elsewhere. Try and come across a different biome, potentially. Or I could hunt down the additional upgrades to the sea truck, but it's not... Like, my main concern is I need to get the moon pool, and I need to get the vehicle upgrade station. And I don't know where either of those are. So all I can really do right now is explore. Because getting down to the depth of that pilot marker is going to require that level of progression. Or at least, to be safe, it's going to need that level of progression. And there's no other real indicators to tell me something to do. Otherwise. There is also a lot of terrestrial stuff to explore, so we'll have to likely do that, because the other bases are probably up top. Other bases where I could potentially get the interior grow bed going. Just as long as I don't run out of power, that would be great. Oh, we're getting into a deeper biome. Ooh, hello. Well, that tells me definitely that we'll be getting access to the prawn suit. Oh, we'll definitely be getting access to the prawn suit. It's these guys again. It's our gentle manta rays. Gotta be careful of this depth. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for diamond. Surface level diamond. And ruby, for that matter, but...
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull
Yeah,
damage
yeah.
imminent.
Yeah, now I just have to not go deeper. Okay, that is a threat. That's a squid face. Or a version of a squid face. Hello, manta ray.
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures.
Yeah, yeah. We must beware. We must beware and pay attention to the potential for catastrophe. Well, this has not been productive. Not in the slightest. $150 is a heck of a poor limit to have. Oh god! Ow! Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go! No, 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 no. Ahem! That's what I thought would happen. With that guy. That's what I was thinking was gonna happen with that guy. Yeah. That, That didn't do as much damage as I was thinking it was gonna do. It brought me down into the 70s. So about a quarter of the thing. I think with whatever... Oh, hello. That's a lithium. I will gladly take surface lithium. But, what I need is diamond. And ruby. I'm gonna start making my way back towards the base. Because I need to take a break. I need to take a break. My heart, my poor heart and bladder are demanding it. So let's go. Let's get safe and sitting in the chair. We didn't really get much in this excursion outside of scares. Yeah. Yeah, that crustacean dude with the noodly face, squid face is not pleasant. All right, I'm going to take a brief break for just a few minutes and I will be back shortly. Well, I tried to get Dolly. I tried. I really tried. I tried to get Dolly, but she was not having it. Not today. Very sadly. I brought her here and she forced her way out. I'm sad. She doesn't want to be with me. She doesn't want to be on my lap. She's too busy. She's too busy doing her own thing. Gib, thank you. She doesn't want to come say hello. Oof. Alright, we are almost at half on that, but my thought is that I may need to get to the surface somewhere or explore that cave. There is this beacon here that we pretty much reused as cave entrance beacon. So let's go ahead and have a look at that. Also, in 3 minutes, my phone is gonna give me the alarm to say, hey, it's break time. Which we've already had, so not gonna do that again. Just gonna have to make sure that I turn it off. Okay, so is this a place where I could potentially land? Like, no. Nope. Not at all. Like, I'm looking for a terrestrial place, but it looks like even if I wanted to get onto land right now... Hello, Ollie. Hello. My boy has joined me. Yes, my baby Ollie. Hello, Ollie. Hello. How's my baby? How's my baby? Yes. It's my baby. Yeah, it's my baby. Oh, yes, yes, yes. He likes those face rubs. He likes those face rubs. Yes, he does. He likes those face rubs. It's the baby boy. Yeah. Yes, yes, it's the baby. You wanna be on lap? Huh? You want lap? Phone's gonna go off, but hey. Yes, you curl up on lap. There you go. That's my boy. That's my friendly boy. Oh, do you see something? Okay, where's that marker? Bacon? There's the bacon. So, I marked this as a cave that exists, and it didn't go into it previously. Oh, he's leaving. The Ollie has left the lap. This is a very tight fit. Ollie, I need you to continue to leave. Thanks. There's a lot of oxygen plants in here, as if the intent... Hello. The F are you? A root pustule contains highly reactive compounds. Highly reactive compounds. Sure. I don't know what I need these for, but, we've got him. Can I whack him with a knife? No. I can just...
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
gather them.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There's actually lots of good stuff in here. What? And, like, the only thing... Oh. Okay, alien.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Hey, get in
New
here,
creature discovered.
spinnerfish. Sea truck. Okay. Small edible prey fish. So we've got some Root Pestil's game. That was very confusing. So I need to somehow get down and in here without destroying myself. It's going to be very fun trying to get out of here. Does that go down or up or over? Uh-oh. We're gonna get the boom. Alright, what is that? Just a mobile vehicle bay fragment. That sucks. I wish there was better fragments, plural here. Okay, that goes up. There is so much of this stuff. These little pustule things. And a lot of gold nodes as well that I am noticing. Oh, there's down. There's down.
This alien technology exhibits a data signature that strongly correlates with the previously recorded distress call.
Interesting. How about I can use this new data to identify where that call was coming from?
Huh.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So you're saying this was required for story progression? Great. I had no idea.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Hey, I need the laser cutter. I still need one more laser cutter fragment. But they're here. And I know that they're here now, so that makes it significantly easier for me. Knowing that they're here. So that was a entry somewhere, right? Light display for relaxation purposes. Oh boy. We were clearly not intended to bring the sea truck in here, but I've done it anyway. Yeah, the sea truck is not gonna get through this corridor, is it? No. No, it is not. And that makes me sad. Hey, now what am I stuck on? Ooh. Thing. Mobile vehicle bay, which I already have, yet again. I want stuff, things, different things. I need the laser cutter. Where's the laser cutter? I need one more laser cutter. Ow. It is a really good thing that I don't get motion sickness, because having the camera move without my command like that when it hits an obstruction is very disorienting. Okay. Sea monkey thingy. Just a whole bunch of mobile vehicle bay. Great. They do go a little bit overkill on the fragments. Oh. Really? This is the entrance. Hello. Hello again. Of all the potential paths to have taken, we took the same way that we came in from. Even though I think there was another way out, which is actually what I wanted to explore. Like, I thought I saw other ways out. Hey. Uh-oh. I was about to say, we better not be stuck. Uh-oh. Kaboom. That's another mobile vehicle bay fragment. Hi. Are you gonna explode anytime soon? This doesn't have a way up in here. Let me through. Thanks. I should probably repair. Who's snoring? I hear cat snores. He must be on the other side of my TV. Yes. Yes. I have an Ollie in the room, and he is snoring. It's like, I hear snoring. I hear it. I know I hear it. Well, I think I should get out at this point, or try to anyway. Is that a different? Aha! Well, that gave me the laser cutter, if it didn't already. What the heck? Sea monkey egg. And so I now have, I definitely have the laser cutter unlocked. I wasn't exactly paying attention previously, because that just gave me titanium as if I already had it. Alrighty then, this is a different entrance. So that should have been... Where are you? The laser cutter. God dang it with the diamonds! You know what would be great, game, is if you told me where the diamonds are. So what if we get the recipe? There's no point in having the recipe if we don't have the stuff to build it. Anyway, I have a alien distress call origin as well as a pilot last known location, so let's head in the direction of the alien distress call origin and hope we don't die a horrible death of tons of teeth. Alright, how do I even get there? Now that's a great question. A. No biting. No biting. Okay, so from where? Game. You do realize that this is a three-dimensional space, right? Having a ping like that. Oh gosh, you're gonna make me go through all this, right? Right.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Damage imminent.
Okay. I guess not. Alright, so how far? A, where, and how, B, how far? Where's that? Huh? There. Alien distress call origin 136 from here. Down. No scanner room. But it won't matter anyway because the map is atrocious. It's a completely irrelevant thing, the map. Like there's it's way too difficult to read. What would I even need to make the scanner room? Oh, I have what I need to make the scanner room. I can just make the scanner room whenever I want. Actually, more importantly, if I can make the scanner room, what do I need for the HUD chip? Magnetite. I don't have magnetite. Okay, so there has to be a way to get there, which is just a little bit under the 150-meter crush depth. But, oh, table coral. Good thing I have plenty of that. You.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
That's just a normal sea truck fragment. Are you just a normal sea truck fragment? Yes, you are. You aren't a thing to scan. Need to be very careful of depth. So I think at this point, there's either going to be something that I need above ground that I don't have yet, or I have to go deeper than 150 without the sea truck. Because I have yet to find any fragments for the moon pool and the vehicle upgrade station. See, this is just sea truck, both of these, which that's just titanium for me right now, because I've already got the sea truck. Have I explored this guy? Oh my gosh, it's the exterior grow bed. We did it. Exterior grow bed, get. You can grow ribbon plants. Aha. Aha. Okay, you see? The game just told you what to use these things for. We're also going to use them for gel sacks. But, see, just literally going places. Just exploring has yielded really, really nice results. Because that's one of the necessary things that I was looking for, that I was hoping that I was going to get soon. Glorious, glorious exterior grow bed. Now, to get back to the base with all my stuff without dying to the horrific creatures of the depths. Hi. Yes, let's look behind us so that we can see the gaping maw coming right at us. Now imagine that in VR, and that's the experience. Ah, boy. Yeah. Base game Subnautica in VR was the best VR experience I've had ever. I didn't play through the entire game with it, but just in terms of showcase of, like, this is what VR can do, it wins hands down as the best possible experience for me. And yes, it is better than the Skyrim experience, just because the graphics of Subnautica are so much better. It's a far more recent game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
With far more vibrant colors. Ah, da da da. It works very well in VR. Okay, I can build an exterior grow bed or two.
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
Ahem. So what I need to do is I need to actually cut the ribbon plant and then plant the seeds. Whoops. Can I comment on VR hardware? I've made some comments in the past, but basically, what I have is the Oculus Rift. So that's what this is gonna have to be based around. Is that I have an Oculus Rift, and I have a PlayStation VR, and I wear glasses. I have glasses. The Oculus Rift, without any modification, is not designed for people who wear glasses. Period. It physically hurts, even if your glasses can fit inside the headset. Now, you may be wondering, if you're nearsighted, why do you need to wear your glasses when the screen is literally right here in front of you? You would think that if it's within the distance that you do have if you're nearsighted, that you would be fine, right? No, it's because the focus distance, the actual focus distance on these headsets that they're designed for is infinity. They focus at infinity, so it is a blurry image still if you don't wear your glasses. You have to wear your glasses to actually resolve the image, or wear contact lenses, but I am not going to deal with contact lenses for my entire life. That's not going to happen. So the Oculus Rift, in order to be comfortable wearing glasses with it, even attempting to be comfortable with it, you have to get a third-party interface. I actually don't even have an interface installed on the thing right now. It must have come off, but somewhere around here, I have it's just a rim that goes around the piece of the headset that fits around your eyes. It's just a soft piece that is smaller than the default one that it comes with. It comes with like this plastic rim with a little bit of pressure like headset material to go around your eyes. Well, this one is made by a third party. They do them, I think, for the other Vive as well. But even with this different interface that actually pushes the headset a little bit further away, giving you a better, a larger amount of room for your glasses to live, so that your glasses aren't actually physically touching the screen either, because that can also be a bit of an issue if you have really thick lenses. Your glasses can end up touching the actual headset lenses. Yeah, it can be a pain. You could a different site look up getting actual prescription lenses fit to the VR headset. This is actually a thing. VR headset prescription lenses. So there's actually a couple now. The one I was thinking of was VR Lens Lab, which can get you these specially shaped lenses that just fit inside so that you don't have to wear your glasses at all or wear any prescription contact lenses. And it looks like they also sell actual soft frames. That's like a band that goes around your head, like wearing goggles, except it's your prescription lenses to make it an easier fit without them. But yeah, that's a thing. And then there's also this website called VR Optician, which makes inserts for a lot of different headsets. They hello, Ollie, playing the piano, including the PlayStation VR. Ollie managed to change the voice of the piano to something else. Somehow. He managed to change it to something else. The point I wanted to make is that with the PlayStation VR headset, I don't have that problem with my glasses. The Oculus Rift, base model, original release model of the Oculus Rift, if I put it on, I have to stop after about an hour inside of it. And like as a result of it being a painful experience after about an hour, I haven't touched it in 2 years. I haven't used my Rift in over 2 years. I haven't really used the PlayStation VR in a long time either, but whatever. I have Skyrim VR on both PC and PlayStation 4. In fact, when I bought the PSVR, it was a package deal with Skyrim. And the PlayStation VR is just so much more comfortable to wear as someone who wears glasses. I can wear that thing for hours on end, and it's fine. It's fine. It has a much better mechanism of mounting the hardware to your head than the Rift. Frankly, it is a superior head mount to the Rift. However, the fundamental flaw of the PlayStation VR is that it is attached to a console. If I could hook up the PlayStation VR to my PC, I would use it 100% of the time. If I could get it on PC. Like, I would absolutely be doing so much more stuff with VR with that, but I can't. As far as I'm aware, you can't, anyway. But something I've thought about is getting an actual Oculus Rift. I guess it is the original release, which I guess they're calling CV1 now. Because it's not an S, a Quest, or a Go. VR Optician. I have to find my prescription. How high do they go? How high do they go? Up to +6? On the cycle and the sphere, up to +10? I'll have to have another look. It's $69. Plus with higher prescription strength. And then it mounts into the actual device when you put it on, so you don't have to wear your glasses anymore. That I find cool. That I would say, if you wear glasses and you don't normally have contact lenses, you're going to want to get some sort of an insert for the VR headset, because they are not designed for people who wear glasses, sadly. They just aren't from the start designed that way, and it sucks. And it sucks, and it adds to the cost. But, well, just gotta deal with it, I suppose. Until we can get our bionic eyes with better than 2020 vision installed reasonably. We're just gonna have to deal with needing different lenses. I can cook a spinnerfish. I can cure a spinnerfish. The only reason to cure the food, by the way, would be to have it on hand while out on an excursion. Uh, again, the the thing about it, I don't think it can be fixed from a software side, but just the inherent way that the VR works, I don't think it's something that could ever be rectified uh, with a software slider, for example. It's all, it comes down to just this is hardware, limitations of the hardware itself, and the actual lens that they're using has to physically change in some way to resolve to different people's eyes properly. So I basically have an infinite supply of like ribbon plants and gel sacks now. Wait, can I plant table coral? Can I plant you? No, you do not transfer. You do not transfer. You transfer. And I need to get your seeds. And plant the seeds. Well, that sucks that I can't get table coral. At least not on those. I need creepvine seed clusters. I know they're literally right here, but closer. Closer is better, right? Closer is better. Give me... grab. Thank you for your seed clusters. I can't fit one more. I can't fit one more, game. Just drop that.
Oxygen.
Grab one more. Get oxygen. And then back towards the base. So that we can get our local creepvine going. The exterior grow bed, by the way, means that we could set up a base literally anywhere. And we'd have access to all of the resources always. Yep, that will work. Glorious. Beautiful creepvine. Yeah, that works. We are not going to have any trouble making batteries now. I think we've got what we need for batteries. I need another... I need another storage container. More locker action. Hey game. Could you build me another locker? Thanks. Alright. Well, that was nice. Give me a table coral sample, 2 copper, a gold, and 5 titanium. Please tell me I have more copper somewhere else. I have one whole copper. Oh god. Oh god. I need more. I need more copper. Cool. I can build the thing. Where, though? Where will it allow me to legally build this? Why? Why will you not build there? Aha. Build! Why you no build? Oh. That. The thingy up top, it's yellow. And it's yelling at me. So, then what about here? It can't build there because there's likely... No. No! Cute. There's likely the stuff in the way. Alright then, this means we get to build... excuse me? Ta-da! We'll have to go down or something. Let me... Wait, why won't you let me break this? Hello? Okay. I have forgotten how to deconstruct, apparently. Guess you can't be actively building something and deconstruct. Now, scanner room can go there. Titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome abroad.
A scanner room will allow you to survey the surrounding region for fragments and material resources like lithium or copper or titanium if you need help finding it. For whatever reason.
And titanium if you need help finding it for whatever reason. Yay. We did a thing. Alright. I would love to get the scanner room HUD chip. The problem is that it costs magnetite, as does the range upgrade. The speed upgrade is just silver and gold, so we can at least get that going. And now if I want to find Argentite, it can find it for me. And it can find the Galena. It can find fragments, apparently. That's different. It can find table coral. Direct silver ore. Oh, that means that there's a, there's likely a rock that I broke that dropped silver, and I didn't pick it up. That's just my interior grow bed gel sack. By the way, this list is only populated by objects that are within the range of the scanner room. I'm pretty sure that that has not changed from base Subnautica. As for what I would want it to scan, I need copper, so the limestone chunks would be what I have scanned. And just, if you look at this map, like, how useful is this map? Let me ask you a very simple question. So we've got us, this scanner room at the center, and it's pointing to a few locations. What's the projection of this map? Like what's the key for this map? How far is a unit distance on this map? Huh? What is the unit distance? Why does it sit at my eye level, making me not be able to actually see anything above? Hello and welcome. I am in fact live. Yes, congrats on being able to make it to the live stream as I struggle to comprehend exactly the use of this map in the scanner room. I just don't get it. Now, it is showing me a generalized location where I can enter into a cave system of some description that goes deeper. It does show me like a generalized location, like, oh look, there's a spot there that goes down underneath for like a sea monkey nest of some description, I would imagine. But like, which way's north? Which way's north?
Warning, emergency power only.
Well, that's not good. I had a feeling I would need that. So copper and 2 quartz.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Well, this is below 0. It uses the vast majority of stuff from Subnautica base game, and they've changed quite a bit from the mechanics, but that's gonna have to just be my power for now. Now it's daylight. The scanner room is legit for me, personally. All that the scanner room is, and all that it does is, well, ping the locations of stuff. Well, I don't think that this map needs to really be here. Not as a topographic map, to be honest. At least not like this. It's pointless like this, really. There's nothing about it. It's like, ooh, it looks pretty, and that's about it. Silver and gold for speed. I've got both. Now I do need to drink some water. Give me this. How's my Ollie? How's the kitty behind me? I hear Dolly. Dolly is here. Get me another one. So the part of the intent is that you also get access to what? That's different. That's a difference. I just built this building, and wouldn't you know it, the building no longer comes with 2 cameras. You actually have to build the camera drones now. Huh. That's definitely different. Previously, it would come with a camera drone in each side here in the base game. I call it the base game, but what I really mean is the previous game, this being a quote-unquote full release game in and of itself. This was supposed to be an expansion to Subnautica, but it was supposed to be a standalone expansion to Subnautica, but it's its own game. Apparently, I've never scanned the ribbon plant. What?
Oxygen.
Air? Glorious, glorious, beautiful gel sacks. And all the ribbon plants I could ever desire. Yay. Go ahead and put that away. Okay. We still have issues, but we have fewer issues than previously. We have things that we need to solve, questions to answer, blueprints to obtain. And this glorious machine that is the sea truck. Alright. Where have I not gone is the question. And where can I get to? Well, besides going even further out, I don't really have a great answer to that. Because I have not played Below Zero in the past, and I haven't gone I've not gotten this far, just is what I really should say. I've played it, but I haven't played any more than an hour. I'm beyond the point that I've ever gotten to previously, and they completely changed the whole story and the whole startup sequence since I had played last. Oh, I'm only at 28% power on the sea truck. Gee. I hope I'll be able to get back at least. Let's turn the light off. Maybe that'll help a little. So I need to find where I can get diamonds and rubies, and I need to find several blueprints for things. Hello. You're a thing. Let's play Follow the Cable. And pray it leads to somewhere relevant. And hope I don't die. Ah yes, it's cold. Of course it's cold. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Interesting how it's near that alien distress call origin. As if it leads there. Huh. The problem is that this terminates here. And I don't know how to get to the distress call origin, and it seems like it's below the 150-meter crush depth of my sea truck. Thus why I need a moon pool and vehicle upgrade station. That's the goal. Those are the things that I need. Ooh, that is not a good thing that I'm seeing over there. That's a dangerous crab. Enemy crabs. Slash jellies. Oh, those are jellyfish. Hello, jellyfish. Please don't be unreasonable. Wait, what? You're going down this way? Where are you leading me? Tendril? No. What are you? Well. I didn't know that they did that. There's a quote-unquote copper vein. It's copper veins. Huh. Well, I distinctly remember saying something about needing copper. Hi. How do I get up there? I wanna get some of that. Hello, stuff. Pouch bulb. Violet snow cone. Violet snow cone. Pouch bulb. Pouch is lined with antifreeze properties, making its contents unfit for human consumption. Great. Oh look, it's a titanium vein. Aha! I want to go there. That is my destination. Hello, 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 hello thing. That is definitely a thing. Buy these jellies. Please, please, please let that be a dock. Again, I've never played this game. To this point, I do not know what to expect from here. These jellies don't seem like they're going to destroy my doohickeys, so up I go. I'm going to hope that there's food. That's a first aid kit. Food? That's a battery. That's water. That's food. Success. Drop the snowballs. I don't need the snowballs. Okay. And it's a little chilly here. Is there more stuff? Thermos. Something tells me I'm gonna want to have multiple thermoses full of coffee.
Beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
Well, let's see if I can get there before my ass freezes off. Please tell me that being in the cave is... Yes, it's good. Fevered pepper tree. Helps raise body temperature and stimulate blood flow. I want... Okay. Please tell me that I can plant this. Body heat plus 34, food and water. I'll take it. And I'll plant it too, if I can, in a interior grow bed. That's stuff. Hi. You know, it would be help if I could actually see. Frost vase plant. Vase. Components can be used in chemical purification of non-potable water. Steam vent. Sinew tree. That was... Spy pingling?
New technology acquired.
Phi Robotics.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Oh. Hoverpod fragment. This is a thing. A place.
New blueprint synthesized.
I got a blueprint of something. I'm not supposed to be here yet, probably. But you know what? We found it.
Working here. She told me so.
Inventory full? We're going to scan all the things. We're going to scan that glacial basin map.
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Something's never right. It wouldn't be a video game if something was right. Framed art. I really shouldn't be grabbing the framed art, but you know what? We'll do it anyway. Hello, container. What? Water
Combined with a
purification.
frozen water source. Water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
I already have that. This smells like progress, yes. Combine with a snowball to create drinkable water. Okay. Nameplate, Dr. Zeta Landon. Open the thing. I also need to scan that. Maybe? No, I don't need to scan the thing? Alright. Cold suit. Tech.
New blueprint synthesized.
Uh-huh. I don't really need the first aid kits, but sure, I'll take them. Ooh, large filtered water. I already have an aquarium. Neat that they've that they've got the fish in it, and that the fish are still floating around. Okay. They even have the jukebox speakers in here. Little neat detail. What else do we got? That's it for this spot. That doesn't let you go through. Anything in the locker? Let me steal the locker stuff. I mean, requisition the abandoned things that were left behind. Ah! Cool. They were exploring alien technology. Yes, of course. They were doing naughty stuff. Aha. Large room? Wait. Wait. They added a new room type. Okay. A large room that costs 2 plasteel ingots. Open supply crate. Wait, but this shows interactable, but I can't interact with it. Huh? That's probably because my inventory's full. I can make infinity fiber mesh. And I don't really need all those peppers. Oh, thank God, a power cell charger fragment. Please only need the one. Thank you, Lord! Thank you, Lord, that was just in time. That has come just in time. Admin. Admin. PDA. That's just water. I don't need the water. Picture frame. Hello. Picture. Hang in there, kitty! Of course they're gonna take the hang in there. Another thermos. I mean, I'll take free thermos. If it's free, I will absolutely enjoy the thermos that you're about to give me, even though it is empty. PDA. Another thingy. A fridge! A fridge! We can build a fridge now. Keeps food cold and prevents it from spoiling. Because of course it does. That appears to be everything from in here. From this place, anyway. So that just leaves whatever might be down there, which I don't think is anything. Would be hell trying to get back up from there. As well as that. Now, from the first game, this is a teleporter. Yeah, the Architect teleporter. Yeah. The question is, where does it go? It's not active. So we really don't know at this point. Alright, I think that will cover it for this part of the base. Excellent. I don't need more water, game. I think I'm okay on the water side of things. Well, that wasn't everything that I need, but it's helping. Ah yes, stand near the steam and you will recover your stuffs. Wait, is that water or ice? That's ice. Hello, Ollie. Ollie's stretching behind me. Ooh, that's a good point about... I just thought, does this... would this pepper even fit inside of a interior plant? Plant. Ore vein. Resources behind loose rock. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, there's even... navigation stuff here. Yeah, I've already got the Pathfinder thingies. Hello, Silver Central. I just ran through here initially because I wanted to get to the actual base. But hey, and I'm sure there's more to this terrestrial area. It's just that my inventory is too full to continue exploring it right now. I do have a beacon here, so I don't need to worry about much of anything. Like, I can see there's more up there. There's more stuff. There's more stuff up there. How do I get up there? By going around this way. Yeah, there's even more. Like, what? Oh, I need to actually I need to make hydraulic fluid.
Hypothermia imminent.
I know. Get into the somehow warmer water. Eye jelly. Resides in deep waters, apparently. Within these cells are venomous harpoon-like structure called nematocytes. Yeah, it's a jellyfish. Duh. Just don't get near the thingies. Just don't touch the purple and you're good. Well, let's head back to the base. All of this because I literally followed a rope. Because I followed this thing. That's all I did, is I followed a giant alien tendril thing. Tech tendril. Power conduit, if I guess you can call it. Just a power line. I followed a power line. Ah, boy. A power line I found randomly and decided, you know what, let's follow this. And sure enough, it led to great things. It led to some fantabulous things. Now to not die on the way back. What I still need, however, is a lot. I still need the moon pool. And I need the vehicle upgrade station. And of course we could go and unlock additional pieces for the sea truck, modules for the sea truck. But that's going to be another scary prospect, considering where those are. And then we'll be able to go deeper once I do get that vehicle upgrade doohickey. Ah, welcome back to the base. It feels good to be back. Hello, stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, absolutely works. It absolutely works. Okay, I'm gonna wanna build those. Probably downstairs. I need an interior potted plant. I need some titanium. Now, of all things that I dropped, please tell me that I still have at least some titanium in storage. Yes, I have some amounts of titanium in storage. So we'll want 2 of these guys. As much as I would like to have a nice doohickey. Iodine content. Let's build another and see about that thing with the iodine. See if it's a thing I can plant. It is a thing I can plant. Can I extract seeds? Yep. Frost vase plant. Vase, vase, vase. Words. I like having access to those batteries, but probably don't need 4 of them. You are refresh. 3 are refresh. 4 are refresh. You know what? I probably do want 4 of them. 1 are refresh. So that I can charge all of the batteries. Right, I can officially build the power cell recharger, or power cell charger. As it turns out, I happen to have 2 lithium, as well as 2 titanium. I need to build, however, the advanced wiring kit. I might not have the titanium. Yeah. First, though, we need the advanced wiring kit, which needs a wiring kit and a computer chip. Ta-da! Yeah, just gotta go and grab a couple units of titanium, which, you know, it is nice to see that titanium is a little bit of a rarer resource than it used to be in base Subnautica. Because let's be honest, it was a extremely ubiquitous resource previously. Now not so much. I mean, yeah, it is ubiquitous, but to a limit.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You're not completely inundated with the stuff as you were before. There's no scrap metal that gives you 4 units at a time. Okay, build me the thing. It doesn't really matter where it's placed either. Glorious. I can now charge power cells 2 at a time. You know, it'd be nice is if I had 2 power cells, silicone, and 2 batteries. Well, wouldn't you know it, that needs gel sacks and a creepvine seed cluster. Hmm. Two silicone per seed cluster, okay. There apparently is metal salvage. I just haven't found any. Anywhere. Okay. It apparently does exist. It's just not common. Ah, I can actually make these tablets from frost vase plants and salt. Snow stalker fur? Excuse me? Spy penguins. That's a thing I don't think I'll use, but it seems like this is like a terrestrial version of the scanner room's bot, I guess, of the scanner room's little iBots. Wait, what? Well, I wasn't paying any attention, and as it turns out, you actually build the Mark 1 Seachuck depth upgrade from this thing. In which case, I still need to find a source of diamond. Okay. Well, that's technically one less thing that I need to worry about. 2 less things that I need to worry about. Ollie, hi, and bye. You're going to the window. It's like, okay. Fill those. Can't believe there's actually a use for the...
Warning, emergency power only.
I need titanium. I sort of need titanium. As titanium. What in the world? What has the world come to? Well, that's just an egg. And of course, when I actually need the titanium, the game's not going to give me any. I hear a geothermal, but it's just the sound of the sea glide. Let me grab that. Ooh,
Oxygen.
you're coming with me. How have I not, like, seen these veins this entire time? Over, like, 5 hours into the game. Like, how have I not come across these ore veins yet when they literally glow blue when I'm near things? How much? I have 2 titanium. But I want more. So I can get more power. There we go. That'll get me 2. 2 more glorious solar panels. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen if I need to build a base
Oxygen.
without access to sunlight. Yes, let's not drown when we're very, very... I need quartz.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome abroad. Ta-da! By the way, the solar panel mechanic, it is like having a built-in battery to the base power gauge includes what you need, so you don't need to do the Factorio thing of having to build accumulators. They're just built right in with the solar panels. It's really nice. Yeah. Yes, I'm growing plenty of things in the shallows. Plenty of things. I actually need to... do a little bit of that and replant. I definitely have the things I need for the moment. The plants that I need, as well as a fevered pepper tree. Like, of all the plants thus far to potentially think about as being more like a drug. The fevered pepper tree. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. I want 2 additional power cells, which means I need 4 batteries. So let's go ahead and pick up 8 ribbon plants and 4 units of copper, wherever I have copper. That's 7. And that's 8, so I don't need to go in and do too much else. And then I need silicone, right. I need 2 units of silicone, which is just 1 creepvine seed cluster. And oh my gosh, we actually made it through the entirety of the 3 hours of today's stream. I can't believe it. We did the thing. Give me that. And give me that. And give me that. And then what I can do, what I should do, is go out to our wonderful sea truck and be like, hey, have some fresh power cells. And then I can recharge those power cells. I'm going to assume that our base has enough power to do all that. But we all know about how assumptions work out sometimes. We are going to eat our fill. We're going to sit down. And we're going to end things off for the day. Big stretch. Big stretch. So, what did we do today? We explored. We came face to face with some very angry creatures that did not like our existence whatsoever. They didn't kill us, but came a little bit close. We came quite literally face to face with a gigantic tentacle monster. At least a tentacle face monster thing, crustacean thing, doohickey, big red dude, who grabbed onto our sea truck and did a fair amount of damage. We found the place where we can get lithium off the floor. We got a few blueprints. We explored a cave in our sea truck. Getting access to the laser cutter blueprint. We, after a time, figured out that this sea truck depth upgrade module is actually being built in the regular fabricator for whatever reason. The standard fabricator, and not the thing that I thought I needed to build it in. A snow fox is apparently a thing that I have a blueprint for. And then we followed an alien cable on the floor and found a base. The base that our sister, the person we're looking for, was based at. And that also allowed us to scan a whole bunch of extra stuff, giving us access to a spy pangling. And a few other things, including a large room, apparently, which I'm going to go out on a limb with this large room and say that it is probably not designed to be underwater, but is more meant for a surface base. I could be wrong, but I don't have the plasteel to check. I would need to make 2 plasteel ingots, which are 2 lithium each, so that's 4 lithium there, and then, you know, just 10 total titanium ingots to get that plasteel for that room that's large, that just so happens to be large. The Snowfox hover pad recharges and repairs the hover bike. Cool. We got access to the exterior grow bed by finding it randomly outside on a platform with a couple of exterior grow beds on it. Just completely by chance we found it. I have not looked up the map or the locations of these things. I might do it for diamonds because I really need diamonds. Although the struggling so far has been definitely part of the experience. And yeah, that was it. We made it back without dying. We got access to a couple more bed blueprints, for what that's worth. All these different colorful variations of beds. And of course we got the power cell charger, which, you know, that's probably the highlight of all the stuff that we unlocked on that excursion to that base, was just the power cell charger as the most immediately useful blueprint that we got from there. So, with that... Oh, and we also got these cold suit thingies, although I'm gonna be quite clear, how the hell are we supposed to get Snowstalker fur is beyond me, because that would imply having to kill a Snowstalker creature, which would imply that there is a means of killing them, or doing something to get that fur. Maybe finding it on the floor? I don't know. I really don't know. I need to get my hydraulic fluid that I just made brought over to that base again because there's a giant freaking bridge that needs to be extended by giving it the hydraulic fluid that it's missing. And we will do that if we meet again going into next week. I'm going to imagine that folks want to continue with this series going forward. This is a weekly playthrough. We'll potentially be back next week. We'll have to see unless there's something more that I would want to do besides this going forward. I'm enjoying it, so I think I might continue it here. The Wednesday's time slot though is supposed to be more of a like flexible type of thing that is for what we're interested in at any given point in time, and it's designed to cycle a little bit more frequently than the other series on my channel, just so that I can start going through some of the backlog of games that I have in my Steam library and such. I have a lot of games that I technically own that I've been meaning to play, let alone games that I technically own that I have no intention of ever touching. That list is far larger, but there is a lengthy list of the ones that I have intended to play that I just don't have. I haven't gotten to yet. This being one of them, actually, because this was graciously gifted to me by one of my viewers who friended me on Steam and just gifted it to me, of which I am eternally grateful. But with that, folks, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showit. If you've enjoyed today's stream, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff below the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you've not yet subscribed, and hit the notification bell. Consider becoming an Erudite Otaku member of the channel by hitting the great big blue join button, as well as supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowit if you're so inclined and able. I will be streaming more of our Factorio C-Block series tomorrow, and we'll be back with No Man's Sky on Friday. I will, of course, be continuing with more of our playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero next Wednesday. I hope to see you